When you look at Avowed, it might remind you a lot of Skyrim. Let me break it down in simple terms. First off, Skyrim is a game where you run around in a fantasy world, doing whatever you want. It's like playing in a sandbox, but with dragons and magic. People love Skyrim because you can play it straight out of the box, without needing to add stuff to make it fun. Sure, you can add mods like extra stuff made by fans, but the game is supposed to be good even without them. If a game needs mods to be good, then it's not a great game to start with, right? Skyrim is one of those games that really pays off if you stick with it for a long time. The more you play, the more you unlock, and before you know it, the game feels completely different from when you started. That's what makes it cool. Now, Avowed comes along, and it looks like it's trying to do what Skyrim did, but in a simpler way. When you watch the gameplay, it feels very basic. There's not much new or surprising, just the usual stuff you'd expect in a game like this. It's like they said, here's a game, play it, enjoy it, and then wait for the next one. Which is kind of disappointing because it's from Obsidian, a studio known for making games with a bit more depth. One big thing with games like Skyrim or even Fallout 76 is bugs. Bugs are like little mistakes in the game where things might not work right, like falling through the floor. With Skyrim, fans sort of expected these quirks and loved the game anyway. But with Avowed, if it's buggy right from the start, that's a problem. It shows that maybe we've been too forgiving with games that come out with issues, thinking they'll fix it later. Here's what bugs me, though. If Avowed was cheap, like 40 bucks, maybe we wouldn't complain so much. But if they're asking for $70 or more for something that seems basic or buggy, that's where gamers start to get annoyed. It feels like you're paying a lot for something that doesn't match the price tag in terms of quality or innovation. In summary, Avowed might be trying to capture the magic of Skyrim, but seems to be doing it in a very straightforward, less exciting way. It doesn't bring much new to the table, and with its bugs and the high price, it might not be worth the excitement. Games should be fun and engaging right when you start them, not after months of patches and mods. It's like buying a new toy only to find out it's already broken. You expect better, especially from a studio like Obsidian.